G'day golfers, I'm Glen. Well, have you ever wondered why the tour pros consider the driver the straightest club in the bag, but a lot of amateur golfers really struggle with that club? Well, you're about to learn why. These golf driving tips are really going to help you to develop a consistent and powerful driver swing. They help you understand why the tour pros hit it so far and straight. Welcome to Aussie Golf Pros, where we help you make the most of your game. A sound setup is key if you want to hit your best drives. And the big difference between the tour professional and the social golfer is the spine tilt. So we see a lot of golfers just set up with the spine very vertical. The tour pro has the spine this way. For pretty much every shot, there's going to be a little bit of spine tilt away from the target, but especially with the driver. They have the ball position near their front foot, and the key here is you can get that spine tilted away from the target. That helps you to deliver power much more easily, helps you to rotate through the shot much more easily, rather than getting this way with the spine vertical, which means that we're going to hit down on the ball too much. We're not going to get the launch conditions we're looking for, and we're definitely going to lose some club head speed. So as you set up here, ball position just on the inside of the lead heel, parallel to the target, nice bit of spine angle away from it, and that spine angle is going to stay there right through the shot. Helps you get that launch condition that you're after, nice and high, keeping that spin low. But the real key here is being able to rotate through the shot. And that's so much easier if you've got the spine tilted back this way. Now the other thing connected to that is all about that shifter weight, but we're talking about pressure here. So what the tour pro does is pushes into that lead foot and then posts up on that lead side. A lot of amateur golfers have the mistake of they actually want to transfer the weight forward, so they get the trunk going this way and they're transferring weight. They've been told, oh, you need to transfer your weight from your back foot to your front foot. That's not exactly true. What we want to do is transfer the pressure. So when we get to the top of the backswing here, we've got pressure in our trail side, and then as we come down into the downswing, we want to push into the ground here, so pressure into the ground. Not actually transferring your weight over. You're pressing into the ground and then posting up, and that's what the tour pros are really good at. Check out Rory McIlroy's leg work. Pressure into the trail side, into the lead side, and then posting up. So we don't want to be swaying. You can't sway quickly, but you can rotate quickly. Let's have a go. Plenty of pressure. See how I've posted up here? I've shifted pressure onto the lead side, but I haven't swayed, I haven't transferred weight. It's pressure, not weight. Let's talk shoulders again. So we talked about getting the lead shoulder higher than the right shoulder and having that spine tilt. This is what the shoulders are going to do through impact. So for the amateur golfer, typically spinning here like this, they've heard, oh, you need to turn through the shot. So this happens and we get this very level shoulder turn through the impact. But we can come around and over the top that way and cause that big slice, and it's not very powerful either. So what the tour pros are really good at is that they tilt the shoulders through. So they get very high with the lead shoulder and the trail shoulder goes underneath. And the shoulder plane is vastly different. If you have a look at Rory McIlroy here, you can see how his shoulder plane is really tilted a lot. Now, clearly there's a flexibility issue there, but what we'd love to hear is as much shoulder tilt as we can get, so the lead shoulder's going nice and high, and that's all about that posting that I was talking about earlier, and the trail shoulder's going underneath. And the better you can get that tilt, the more powerful you're going to be through the shot and the straighter you're going to hit it. Lead shoulder high, bit of spine tilt away from the target, and let's get those shoulders tilting, which really helps those launch conditions, helps you with your club head speed through impact. It's much more consistent than spinning your shoulders through. The driver is the easiest club in the bag to hit because it's the biggest and we're hitting off a nice high tee. But clearly there are a couple of things that we need to get in order to make the most of those features. Now here's one final tip. Finish as balanced as you can. Clearly Rory McIlroy is the best at that, and it's one of the major reasons why he's the best driver on tour. Now, if you're struggling with that shoulder tilt, here's a super drill to really help you get that trail shoulder going under the lead shoulder rather than spinning out. There's your download for your training guide. It's also in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. We look forward to your company next week. Are you the best golfer you can be?